I just posted my my stream.
Just a 5-yard slam for a tie. Riley's asking for TV viewership here. Yeah, I'm gonna put both on. Sunday ticket. Devontae Todd, let's go. Riley, let me know when your streams. I'll drop up.
What's up? Thanks.
Today's a work day, gentlemen, and you know what that
period.
means? We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to work? I'm ready to work. Are you ready to work? If you are, then go out and prove it to me. Show me what you got.
Just ring the damn bell. I gotta do my training, yeah.
No
And
pressure,
XP.
but this is it. We are going for gold.
Yeah. Really?
say about that performance today. We have high ass.
My favorite thing that he does is he stands up and he like adjusts his pants. You know, he like pulls up to not in the pants, it's his underwear that he pulls up. One day he was wearing a shirt that was so tight. I brought this up to Norm and I think he just thought it was making fun of me. It was so funny to me. His shirt was so tight that you could see where like his skin was, and then where his elastic band from his underwear started, and then where his pants started. You could see the layers of his body. I was done.
On that note, I liked how you told me one day that you enjoy when I wear a certain sweater because you can see the undercarriage of my barrel.
I said that.
How do you think that? Yeah, I stood up at one point in your life, by the way, like I like when you wear that sweater because I can just see the undercarriage of your barrel and I appreciate that.
Makes me feel uncomfortable.
But no, like now for like 3 weeks or like 2 weeks leading up to the Super Bowl, Jake was having a conversation about how he was moved from the 6.
Yeah.
So it was like a week after the Super Bowl, and he was just like, didn't a part of you think like, wasn't a part of you really pissed off that like, you know, the Packers like should have beaten the Bucks, and you know the Bucks beat the Chiefs, and like part of you with football math is like the Packers would beat Bucks, and I was like, whatever, I can't do football math, I don't want to think about it anymore, screw that. And he was like, yeah, no, I totally get that. Like it's a good thing I was 10-6 that day, got moved by Scott. I was like, why would we do this? I was like, dude, I know. You've told me 742 times. I know your schedule better than you do, man.
Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, Michael Dixon set to kick off Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with James Conner. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, Bridgewater. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. But a tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And the throw there going to be incomplete. After last week's loss, you bet this offense probably wanted to come out with a little more fire than a 3-and-out.
And I'm sure that people are saying, hey, come on, Coach, where was the pregame talk? Have these guys ready to go? But you and I both know it goes into preparation and practice and being ready to go. That gives you the confidence to come out and play. They've got to find that fast.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some
he did.
there as they come out.
A lot of people are saying that he might sign there anyway in the offseason.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
Give credit to the defense for
I don't know.
play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now a pass here, caught by Edelman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Kaepernick will try again on 2nd down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. back right around the 48-yard line. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him. Here's 3rd and long. Kaepernick needing a big play to counteract the sack. Flush to his right. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
2nd and 7.
Bridgewater now from the 50. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Broncos 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Short throw to Disley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
At the Falcons' 31-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Connor, and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
On the carry. He was brought down by John.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Now, able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
Brings up
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by
the running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater.
No way.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
His pass intended for Stephon Diggs. Incomplete.
You don't watch this play.
Now Gostkowski will come on to try a field goal. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt.
There's no replay.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the Broncos the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult.
Oh, my Lord.
Wind up losing yardage here. As that will take us
Nobody
to
is
the end
open.
of the first quarter play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Kaepernick now on 3rd and goal. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Kaepernick. This is caught by Antonio Brown.
Kaepernick.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. Play action. Now Kaepernick. He'll buy some time right.
Oh my God, I didn't mean to throw that.
And it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie linebacker, Kenneth
I just threw a pick 6. I tried to throw it away, but I pressed square.
Back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Well, you don't have tries to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Taking it about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now Colin Kaepernick and the offense heading back out onto the field. He and his team, they have had a rough go of it here in this first half. Maybe time for him to put his foot down here in the second quarter.
Put his foot down and become a little more accurate throwing the football. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. He's trying to find a way to equal things out. And instead of it going to the opponents, get it to his own receivers and find the end zone.
Yeah, you mentioned those 2 picks. No touchdown passes yet either. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Nice job there utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Oh my God, man. He didn't even try and catch the ball.
And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. A minute 50 to go here in the first half.
I get one-on-one with the best receiver in the league, and he doesn't try and catch the ball.
The gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down.
Did you win, Was?
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And he's going to go down again. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. 3rd and long now after the sack. And we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
I need to score points right here.
And final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Back deep, Antonio Brown. This is taken at the 18. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
I cannot believe that this guy cannot block on the fucking side.
Tyus Bowser just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think there's still a long way to go in this football game.
And 10.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a 1st down.
They do go for it. It's Kaepernick. And this is incomplete.
Oh my God, dude. Are you kidding me?
Doesn't pan out.
Holy Christ.
Get the football back in great field position. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Throwing is Bridgewater. He'll get that one complete to Connor.
Oh my God, dude.
For Connor and then some. And he's going to have the 1st down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Bridgewater on 1st down. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To the air again with Bridgewater. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. No, I'm not mad at you for skipping halftime, but can I just have a sip of water real quick? Thank you.
Falcons, nothing.
All right, let's go. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return. The Falcons.
All right, 2nd half comeback here, Edon.
At their own.
Now Colin Kaepernick and the offense heading back out onto the field. And that 1st half was nothing short of a disaster. 0 points on the scoreboard and a big 3 in the INT column.
So they've got to get him going, obviously, right? So you've got to get him in rhythm. And we always think of short passes. I think of jet sweeps where they just kind of toss the ball forward. You know, that counts as a forward pass. And then you can say to him, look at that. You completed 3, 4, 5 in a row. Now you've got to get your confidence going.
On 1st down, Kaepernick. And he completes it to Hunt. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
On the pickup.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On the move to his left. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Kaepernick now on 1st down. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
yeah,
the
he was
defense
on the
was
page.
effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they will eventually eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that
He's
got
on
kicked
the
over
line,
that
too.
type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Taken in the end zone, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown.
No way.
As they nurse this small Stephon Diggs. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Stephon
I bit so
Diggs,
hard on the
his
fucking
5th
camera fake.
touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
Literally one play.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A big strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up.
Oh my.
That's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
He was trying to go back to Edelman, and now it's third down.
Yards to go.
Kaepernick hit, fumble. He lost the football.
Like, what's going on?
Kaepernick on the keeper.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game
I'm
down.
gonna lose anyway, so
Here we go on fourth down with Kaepernick. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Watching the ball.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Rolling to his left. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. Now they go screen. It's complete. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now Kaepernick again. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And a 2-score game, obviously. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
And coming out now, the Broncos. I don't want to say that they're completely against the wall here, Charles, but all of a sudden, with the run that they've been on the other sideline, this is down to a 3-point game. They got to be careful.
Not much space from their back to the wall, though.
What the are you serious?
The 30, 20, and all the way home for a Bronco score. James Conner, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Broncos will extend their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Throwing on 1st down is Kaepernick. Quick hitter here is complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he lets go a laser pulled in by Edelman. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you're throwing so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They run with Hunt. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on
No
3rd
way.
and goal. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
A 19-yard attempt.
The kick by Crosby is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game.
Broncos 24.
All right, right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably.
Well, let's see if they run another 75-yard play here.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Out quickly to Judy. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
What is going on?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout.
Stop the run here.
The clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater.
Like, oh my God.
To Disley, the tight end. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So
they're just throwing the ball in every play.
Warning to stop it from here on out. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the draw, Connor. And inside the 20 before.
Oh, I just lost this game.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, it's Connor. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line.
What a joke.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these 2 teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand.